You wake up, in your head Italian sounds fine. Then you say the first sentence of the day and it comes out bad, short, awkward, not what you planned. If you have been learning Italian for a while and this keeps happening, this video is for you. You understand quite a lot, you even rehearse sentences in your head, but the moment you open your mouth it's slower, simpler and disappointing. So in this video I'm going to show you why this happens, why the gap between thinking and speaking is killing your Italian, and what actually helped me when I was learning Spanish so you can steal my approach. Here is the first thing to understand. In your head you are not speaking Italian. You are recognizing it. You think,
I know this word, I know this structure, I know how this sentence should go.
That feels smooth, but speaking is different. Speaking means choosing one word, not five, choosing one structure, not all of them, and saying it out loud right now. That's why the first sentence of the day is often the worst one. No warm-up, no chance to think. I hear this all the time in my class.
It sounded much better in my head.
Yes, because in your head nothing was at risk. And once the first sentence goes badly, something very normal happens. After one bad sentence, most people don't stop learning. They just become careful. They wait a bit longer before speaking. They choose very simple sentences. They avoid saying what they are not sure about. It feels smart, it feels safe, but this is how people get stuck. Not because they don't know Italian, but because they stop using what they know. That's why people say,
I know it. I just can't say it.
That doesn't mean the Italian is missing. It means the brain isn't trained to grab it under pressure, and you only train that by speaking. This is the point where most methods fail. This became very clear to me when I started learning Spanish. When I started Spanish, I had the same problem. In my head, it was fine, great. Out loud, it was messy, confusing. At some point, I stopped trying to sound good. I stopped avoiding mistakes. I stopped correcting myself all the time. I started speaking expecting mistakes. Wrong verb, wrong word, sentences, too simple. I spoke anyway, and slowly something changed. Not my knowledge, my speed. The distance between my head and my mouth got shorter, smaller. That's when I understood this very clearly. You don't become fluent by fixing mistakes first. You become fluent by speaking with mistakes. Mistakes are not a problem. They are part of the training. So let me show you what this looks like in practice. Very simple. Take 5 Italian sentences you already know. For example, vado a lavoro, non ho tempo, mi piace, devo studiare, non capisco, nothing impressive. Say them every day, out loud, no fixing, no translating. Say them while making coffee, while walking, while waiting. Same sentences again and again and again and again. At first they will sound bad, that's normal. Then one day one comes out without thinking. That's not magic, that's training. Once that happens, you add new sentences, same process. If Italian sounds good in your head but falls apart when you speak, nothing is wrong with you. You are just training the wrong part. Train speaking, not perfection. Now, I've said a lot, but if learning Italian feels stuck or frustrating, watch this video next. And remember, stick to Italian, and Italian will stick to you. Ciao!